Going live, guys. Sorry.
Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. And that was a really weird way of saying it. I do apologize. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dragonfly Voyagers Opportunity Call. My name is Mahmouda, but everybody calls me Moo, the silly old cow. I'm really excited to be here, and I absolutely love our dragonflies. We are a great group of ladies, and there's no egos. We're all in it together. We're in it to win it. So we do love each other, and we do take care of each other. So I'd like to say happy birthday, Mama G.
Yay! Thank you, ladies.
21 again, aren't you, darling?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Can't you see? Can't you tell?
100%, yeah. So I hope you've had a good day.
Yes, it's been a brilliant day, and I've done lots of FaceTimes. Thank goodness for technology, guys.
Yeah.
You guys have sent me so much love. Like Moose says, we're such a great community of people, and they were there for me because I'm all alone in isolation. So I appreciate you guys. I love you.
I love you too, darling. Right, let's get on with this, shall we? We are in a wonderful, wonderful company, which the lovely Paula Middleton will tell you all about. But tell you a bit about myself first. I'm Moo, like I've already said, and I'm a mum of 4, and I love to travel. But what's more important than travel is having people to have fun with, to enjoy life with. My kids are getting older. They don't want to go with mummy anymore. They want to do their own things. So I've got these ladies to have fun with. So I'm looking forward to going on more and more trips with all these ladies. And some gents as well, actually. It's not just ladies. But I met Paula about 4 or 5 years ago, and I saw her on stage, and she was absolutely amazing. And I'm like standing there going, oh my God, this woman is just awesome. But I couldn't get anywhere near her because she had all these people surrounding her. And I'm like, okay, how do I get to talk to that lady? So I added her on Facebook, and I might have stalked her just a little bit and sort of followed her a little. And then I noticed that she was doing something about travel. Now, like I said, I love to travel. So I just sort of messaged Paula, said, Paula, what are you doing? So when she told me what she was doing, I was like, right, okay, give me a couple of days and I'll get back to you. Spoke to my kids, and my kids go, if you're happy, do it. Do whatever you want, Mum, as long as you're happy. So I got back to Paula and I was straight in. Love what I've done. The last 2 years have been the most amazing, amazing 2 years. Forget about lockdown. Forget about the fact that we can't go anywhere for now. We will be able to. And when we can, we have got some amazing trips to book. We are really, really going to be flying out there, enjoying life. And that's what this is all about, enjoying life. So, Paula, take it away, love.
Oh, thank you, Moo. Thank you, Moo. And happy birthday to Gina again. I'm so glad to see you on here tonight. I'm going to first... I'm just going to say thank you to Mahmouda for that introduction, because I know what she's talking about when it comes to stalking people. I've stalked people as well on social media just to check out stuff about business. And when I came across this travel club, it was just like, oh, no-brainer for me. So I'm a mum of 4 from Manchester in the UK, and if you we're streaming this live in our Facebook group. If you are catching it now, give us a hashtag live. If you're catching it later, give us a hashtag replay, just so we know where you're at. Drop any questions in the comments as well, because we will try and get back to them during the Zoom. And the way that we're going to do things today, I'm going to start sharing my screen in just a moment, and then I'm going to go through a presentation and then open the floor up for any questions and answers that you might need following this quick presentation. So let me share my screen. There can be a little bit of a delay, but let's go. So slideshow. So as Mahmouda said, welcome to our Dragonfly Voyagers Travel Club chat. We get together every week. Well, we get together a few times a week, and we have lots of different social gatherings going on, lots of empowering sort of conversations and chats. And this one tonight is just to talk about how our travel club works, basically, and how you can benefit from it, even though we are not in a position where we can travel just now. And all will become clear. So what does travel do for you? For me, travel is something that's been close to my heart for all of my adult life, really. I loved traveling as a child, but I never went abroad until I was about 17. And unfortunately, when I was 17 as well, I got diagnosed with clinical depression. And I sought out treatment, I got well. And a dream of mine was to go to New York. So for my 21st, my mum and dad actually arranged for me to visit New York with some friends, and it was absolutely incredible. But what I found was the run up to that trip, whilst I was there, and then when I came home, when I was planning for future trips, my emotional health was greatly improved. I felt so much better knowing that I had stuff to look forward to and doing the things that I'd been dreaming of. So travel for me is really important for my emotional health. Not only that, though, a lot of the countries around the world have been in lockdown for a certain amount of time, or there's been restrictions on where we can go. And as a family of 6, it's been really tough. And there are people that are itching to get out there right now. And this is exactly where we come in, because it doesn't matter that you can't travel right now. And I will show you why in a moment. So our story, our company is called Travorium. It was founded about 9 years ago by David Hart, an absolute amazing man, such a shrewd businessman, but also a family man, and he does introduce that within the company as well. The company is like extended family, so welcoming. There's not enough that the company can do for you. It's an amazing place to be. And he was also a runner-up in Inc. magazine as an Entrepreneur of the Year, which is absolutely huge when it comes to business. You can see there that a few of us have met him. We've been fortunate enough to meet some of our leaders within the company, including Todd Strand, who's on the top picture, and we met David. And to be able to come into contact with people that have founded a business that's changing your life, it's a really special kind of thing to be involved in, and it's a really special thing to go and meet them and be able to kind of pick the brains and feel their vibe and get to know them better. So we've been really fortunate, because you can't get that everywhere. Now, this company is regulated and secure. It's globally regulated. You can see some of the emblems along there that are recognised in a global travel market. They have also got an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, which is basically a regulatory body within the United States of America. A+ is the best possible rating that you can get. We have had that for many, many years. It's never gone under that, as far as I'm aware, in the 2 years that I've been working with this company. Now, let me ask you a question. If you had all the time and money in the world, what would you do more of? And before I jumped into this business, I actually checked out what the answer to this question would be. And 9 out of 10 people I asked actually said they would love to travel more. And one of the reasons that people want to travel is because it is a beautiful place. You can see some of the pictures there are from a trip that we took last year with our 4 children to Cornwall. It's absolutely stunning. Now, I don't know wherever you're from in the world, if you've not been to Cornwall, it's has its own habitat, and it's kind of, there's palm trees there. I mean, I'm from Manchester, there's no palm trees near me. And you can see some of our partners as well, some of them that were in Las Vegas, some of them have been in Tenerife and all over the world. But when you actually look at the statistics around why people want to see more of the world, the main things that come up are to see the children excited about their experience, to relax and reduce stress, which comes back to exactly how I feel about travel, and to make memories and experience new things. And I think for me, that's the most important one, because with that third one, you've got the rest anyway. It all falls into place. So imagine if you could live a life you don't need a vacation from. This is exactly what Travorium is helping thousands upon thousands of people do. And they're doing that in 3 ways. They're helping people travel more often, travel for less, and travel for free. And they are very, very good at what they do in these 3 areas. So let's have a look at this now. The dreaded stay alert, save lives, control the virus. We've all seen this somewhere. Let's reframe that in terms of our travel club and what things are happening at the moment. Stay alert, absolutely stay alert. And we need to keep ourselves and other people safe. But be aware that travel is happening all across the world right now. What we might be experiencing in the UK with the current situation of the lockdown and the unknowns that we're sort of experiencing, that is not the case for the rest of the world. And there are people that are traveling. They are going where they want to go. They're doing it safely, and they're doing it in a way that isn't going to put anyone else at risk. Control your travel plans. Our travel club is growing upon thousands week on week. We've got a figure of 7,000 plus over the lockdown period. I know for sure that that is actually, it should probably be about 8 or 9 at least by now. And save lives, but live your life too, make memories. No one's ever said that they're never going to travel again. We're just waiting for the opportunity to be able to do so. A moment. Now, if we look at I'm going to go through 3 main benefits of our travel club. And the first member benefit that we have is actually what we call getaways or dream vacations. And the way that this benefit in particular works is when you pay for the subscription for the travel club. It is a club, it's a subscription service. When you pay that service, what our company does, it takes that payment and doubles it. And then it returns it to you in the form of travel books or points. And you can apply those points to get really affordable travel. Now, when I'm talking about affordable, you can see there, if you're reading the slide, $0, which goes into £0, 0 whatever currency it might be that you're using. Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, and that is for 7 nights and 8 days. You're looking at $499 if you were to pay retail. But if you're going to apply the points that you've been gathering over the time you've had your membership, apply $998 and you'll get that place for 0. Plus tax, you do have to pay taxes as with anywhere else. So there's 3 simple steps when it comes to our getaways or dream vacations. You decide on your getaway. We've got over 2,000 locations to choose. You apply your points and you are actually able to choose how many points you apply. There's a slider that allows you to choose the maximum, or you can choose half and have 2 breaks, or you can choose as little as possible and save up for something bigger if you want to, and then go and enjoy your trip and have fun. Another example, Orlando, Florida, really, really popular with many, many families. You're looking at $1 per night after points have been applied using your membership. And that's with a platinum membership, which is our top-notch membership. And that's for a 1-bedroom suite for 8 days, 7 nights. That's incredible for a suite, $1 per night. Our mid-range membership is a titanium membership, 1-bedroom suite, again, $18.43 per night after points are applied and taxes. You can't get that price anywhere else. Our travel club, and we've checked this, I've been on 5 trips during 2020, and I compared the price that I paid for every single one. There was nowhere that could beat the price I was paying with my membership. So another example, we've got the Canary Islands in Spain. Looks absolutely stunning. It's not somewhere I've been actually, but it's always been on my radar. So you're looking at 8 days, 7 nights per night for a studio room. When your points are applied, that's zero again. Zero translates as zero in any currency. That's with your platinum membership. Titanium mid-range membership will give you the same for $14.14 per night. And this is a really special one that we're looking at here for a dream vacation, because this is something that you can actually share with your friends. It doesn't have to be family. But you're looking at we actually have a business partner that has stayed here, and it's for 8 guests, and Trivago charge £11,792 for the week at this place. For us, with our getaways and with our membership perks, you getting it for £86.67. I mean, that kind of saving is unbelievable. You're looking at just over a tenner per person, 8 guests, 7 nights, 8 days. Incredible. So the second member benefit, has anyone heard of Trivago or On the Beach or those search engines that you go on, booking.com? This is your very own version of them. But what's really unique about our version is they all have to add commissions on so they can run their platforms and pay their staff. We don't have to add any commissions on whatsoever because this is part of a bigger business. So when you go into your personalized search engine, you will get prices coming back that have no commissions added. So therefore are the cheapest out there, to be fair. We call this our wholesale site, but it's actually a personalized search engine. But what's lovely about this is you actually get awarded loyalty points for using it. So we all have different preferences on how we use our travel club membership. Me, myself, I use this for business trips, or if we're just going to go and stay 1 or 2 nights with the kids somewhere different. And every time I use that, I'm saving money because it's wholesale prices. I'm also being awarded loyalty points, and those loyalty points can be redeemed against other things such as flights, car hire, all sorts of other things as well. So looking at the search engine and considering that there's no commissions added, we're looking at Dubai here. So 7 nights in October of this year. Expedia are going to be charging you £1,692. With our search engine, you're looking at a saving of £1,284. I mean, that's just incredible. And I've yet to come across a search engine that can provide this kind of price for this place in October. So the third member benefit is our world tour experiences. And what that allows you to do, because with our membership, you can either use it for what it's there for, or you can actually start to turn travel into a business. And it's entirely up to you. You don't have to do one without the other or the other way around. You can do what you want with your membership. But I know a lot of people, it's kind of happened naturally because when they get making such savings, other people want a piece of the pie. So what you will get the chance to do is actually go and meet some of the members of business partners of Travorium. You can go around the world. You can see some of the places there that we've got. Let me just see some of the places that we've got for our world tours where you can just put names to faces. Because bearing in mind, when you join a community like this, whether you're building a business or whether you're just using the benefits, you're going to get feedback from people that you're chatting with. And you're going to find this is a global business. There's people from all over the world. So you make new friends naturally. And when you're chatting with those friends, you do make some really good connections. So it's a chance for you to put faces to names. But these are some of our world tours for 2021. There are 4 world tours to Italy, 2 to Spain, 1 to France, 3 to the United States, 1 to Dubai, 2 to the Caribbean, and 1 to Mexico. I think out of that lot, you may well find something that you're interested in. So I thought I would share just an example of some of the world tours. You can also go on a world tour just as a trip if you want to do that as well. You don't have to go and meet everyone. I just thought I'd let you know, because it's kind of a really good place to go and meet some of our business partners, but you don't have to do that, you know, because the prices that you've got here, you can also not get anywhere else. You can only get it exclusively with our membership. So the way that you do your world tours, we've got a Hard Rock Hotel in Tenerife that we should have been to last April, if I remember rightly. We couldn't go because of obvious reasons. So I'm glad that this has been re-added. 3 simple steps. Again, decide where you want to go. Apply your points in the same way that I mentioned about the getaways. Enjoy your trip and have fun. Now, when you're looking at the prices for 4 days, 3 nights, this is 5-star, top-notch hotel. If you're on the mid-range membership, you're looking at $399. If you are on the top membership, you are looking at $199. Retail price $799. Incredible. Plus, you're going to be getting a breakfast, and there's also a good old party to go to. And here's another one, and this is on my bucket list: Hawaii. We actually had a business partner that was at the place not so long ago. I don't know if he's still there. I've not spoke to him for a few days. 5th to the 10th of August, 5 days, 4 nights in Hawaii, $499. $499. And another one is the one in Las Vegas that we from the UK should have also been at the last year. I'm glad they've re-added it for this year. $199 if you're on the top membership. This is at the Wynn, Las Vegas, Nevada, and it's a panoramic room. Now, because some of our business partners are in the States and they were able to actually make it last year to this place, I mentioned stalking before. I was stalking all their videos. They actually had voice activated shutters on the windows. I mean, the works. It was absolutely amazing. Above the 28th floor, it's overlooking the strip. $199 for 4 days, 3 nights is unheard of. Retail price with Expedia, $1,662. See where I'm coming from. Now, there's a few extra benefits you get just as standard with our memberships. Those 3 that I've just talked about, the getaways, the private exclusive search engine, and the world tours are the main benefits that you get with us, and pretty good, if I'm going to be honest. But we do have a couple of extra member benefits as well. So, can you spot a place that you would love to visit in this lot? We've got Indonesia on my bucket list, Fiji, Dominican Republic, Belgium, Brazil, also Korea, Netherlands, Mexico, Turkey, Thailand. With your membership as standard, you will get 1 free trip every year. And all you have to pay with that is taxes and flights. So when it comes to, and the reason that they give you this as free, as an incentive, is because if you're not quite ready to start using the member benefits that I've explained already, they want to give you an option where you can do things in the most possible affordable way. So they will give you a free trip every single year that you are a member. Extra member benefit number 2. Now let's play a game. Anyone recognize these logos? You know, I've got a feeling I might have to update some of these logos the way things are going at the moment. But you can, I'm sure there'll be something that you recognize there. We've got Tesco, we've got M&S, AXA Insurance, Warner Brothers, Sea Life Centre. We've got different shops where you can buy food. We've got shops that you can buy entertainment. We've got places that you can go to for electrical goods, for flights, for beauty, health and well-being. Anything you can think of, you get discounts for. This is really useful for birthdays, for everyday shopping essentials. You're getting a discount at Tesco, Asda, Sainsbury's. You're going to be getting discounts for flights, anything you can think of. I'm not going to go on too much about that, because just if you kind of think making a slight lifestyle change, if you're going to save money for it as well, I mean, it's there for the taking. Extra member benefit number 3 is our hotel site, thehotelsite.com, and when you get your membership, you actually have your own number to add to the end of that, because what you can do is you can actually start providing your friends and family for free discounted travel. They don't have to get a membership with you. They can get an average discount of around 22% on this hotel site, and they can register for nothing. It's completely free. Now, if you do share your membership with other people, there is actually a way to start earning an income from this as well, which is really interesting. But if you share this with your friends and family, they get a discount of around 22%, but they also get rewarded for using the site. So there's an incentive there. It's completely free. So how much would you consider paying for all of that? I can't see the chat, so is there anyone commenting in the chat? It's okay. If not, Mahmoud, I can see you there.
There are no comments at the moment.
All right, okay. Our mid-range membership, $69.95 per month, £54 a month. That is less than a Sky bill, than some Sky bills. Initial one-off fee of $179, which is £145. Our platinum membership, which is a top-notch membership that you can get, that's $129 per month, £99 in UK money. Initial one-off fee, £240, works out at $300. The reason that we show dollars and pounds is because the company is an American company. However, we've got a UK team, and the UK are benefiting very much from it. But that shows you just how little you'd be paying, and you would get that doubled. So I used to save every single month for my travel, and I'd probably save about £150, £200. And I've got to be honest, with 4 kids, sometimes it would absolutely crucify me, because I just couldn't always afford to do that, but I wanted to go away on holiday. Now, what this does, our premium membership, our platinum membership, you're going to pay £100 a month, but that's doubled by the company, so you're getting double your investment back. And this slide just shows you there are other options. So we do have a basic membership, which actually is $39.95 per month. And it does give you access to the world tours, but you are restricted in terms of having the getaways. So just bear that in mind. The basic membership is great, but it's only the world tours that you'll have access to, but you can still use your own private search engine for hotels and different things and activities. You can see there the titanium membership, platinum. And what is really interesting is that we have actually recently moved into the foreign exchange arena, and you can combine foreign exchange with your travel club membership. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a moment, because we've got a couple of secrets to share, to be honest. You can start, if the business side of things is something that really floats your boat, you've got a passion for travel, or you're looking at building a passion for travel. I know that at the moment, travel agents have been hit really, really hard with everything that's happening, but travel agents have that sort of fire in the belly, because they absolutely love looking at beautiful places and places that they can help people get to. If that's something that floats your boat, you can actually start a business with us with a partnership fee. It's annual of $49.95, and you can start running a travel business as an annual payment. That's it. If you then choose to take a membership with us, then you can upgrade your account. But I have found that there's a few people I know that have started just on the business path. They've got an annual membership, an annual license, and then when they started to earn, they've actually upgraded their accounts. So that's what secret number one. Secret number two is, if you know anyone that likes to travel, or anyone that likes to save money even, and if they want to take you up on a travel club membership, 3 platinum members, if you're platinum yourself, means that you open up the income opportunity that we have. So I mentioned the hotel site that you could earn from it. You can. If you know 3 people that like to travel and save money, and they take a membership out with you, you will start earning from anyone that wants to use that site for free. What's really interesting though, if you know an extra person directly, your membership is now free. So the monthly subscription that I mentioned, you wouldn't have to pay it, because you're earning enough to cover all of your expenses. It's very interesting. So I mentioned Forex trading. Now, foreign exchange is something that we have evolved and introduced to the business. And the reason that we've done that is because it fits right in, because when you go somewhere that has a different currency, has anyone ever into the exchange the money on at the Bureau de Change? I have a few times. I know everything's going digital these days, but that's foreign exchange. Exchanging your money is foreign exchange. And there are ways that you can earn an income from trading with those different levels of currency changes. We have a platform that will teach you exactly how to do that. It teaches you all the skills that you need. It gives you advice on what to sell, when to buy, all sorts of different things. And that is part of our travel trader option. If that's something that you would like to know more about, we've got an extra video that you can watch that covers all of that in great depth. It's absolutely incredible. I'm a travel trader. I know there's a few others on here, and I absolutely love the fact that this is an additional stream of income. But my husband is actually learning. He was made redundant in October of last year, and as you can imagine, there's not many jobs going out there at the moment. So this is something that he is working on and that he is building up, and it's a new skill that he's now learned. So I'm going to be wrapping up very shortly, but this just gives you some information on the community aspect of what we do, the different chats that we have. So every Tuesday, that's where you are at the moment. Second and fourth Monday of the month at 11 a.m. Check out our page on Facebook, 11's Escapes with Dragonfly Voyagers. We always have a catch up. On a Wednesday at 8 p.m, we've got a power up with Gina, Mama G and Stacey. Mama G, the birthday girl today, and Stacey, and the panel of Dragonfly Voyagers. And it's really empowering. Some of the guests on there are unbelievable. And I always say it's like my half hour of sort of calm in the chaos. It's just incredible. The last Thursday of the month, 9 p.m, live from my profile, we have what we call Dragonfly's Den, and we've got a very special guest coming on this month that I have confirmed as booked. I'll be telling you more about that in some posts that I'll be sharing in the group. And I'm stopping my share, and I would like to open up the floor if anyone's got anything they want to add or any questions about anything that I've talked about.
I don't know if you mentioned it, I might have missed it. You know, the world tours, they're for 2 people, those prices. I don't know, did you say that? I can't remember if you said that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so the prices that Paula was quoting, that's for 2 people for the 4 days or 5 days, whatever it is. They're all different, but it is for 2 people, not just for one, not per person, not per night, for the whole.
And what's interesting about the world tours as well, you can actually add others onto it. So logistically for me, I've got 4 kids. I've only got 1 husband, so we could work things out. But I need to work out whether I need to take 50% of my children or whether someone will kindly look after all 4 of them for us. So you can add children to your booking. It will obviously cost a little more, but you can add people.
Some of the bookings, actually, the children under a certain age, I think it was 11, were free. I think that was Hawaii. I can't remember which one it was, but I did notice.
Yeah, if it was Hawaii, then just letting you know, I'm bringing my youngest too, so it's sorted.
But yeah, with some of them, it was extra for per child and per adult.
Yeah,
it's still 2 people. It's like, wow, good prices. And some of them are fully inclusive. So we had Jamaica and Dominican Republic and Mexico. The 3 of those are fully inclusive. Mm-hmm. And then the others were bed and breakfast, and there was one that was bed and breakfast and dinner. And there was a couple that were no food at all, but I think they had kitchens.
Yeah, there's so many different options that you can choose. And if you want to know more about those world tours as well, let us know, because we've got all the information we need. It was released at the beginning of this month. And there's different options that you can choose. So it's fabulous.
Charlotte and I've had a bit of a chat about it, but with Hannah, I've not even told her anything about it. We were supposed to catch up at the weekend, but we'd never got round to it. So she's jumped on, and this is all brand new to her.
Don't worry, we can go over another time, Hannah, anything that you've missed, so don't worry. Daryl, do you have a question?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I have a question, but I just loved the presentation tonight. It was excellent. Thank you, Paula.
That's okay, no problem at all. Would anyone like to add anything else? Or should we just all sing happy birthday to Mama G?
Again? Happy birthday again.
I'm not singing publicly. I'll sing to you ladies, but I'm not singing publicly.
We've already done that.
What I would like to say is anybody that is watching, if they have liked or anything that resonates with you, what Paula has told in the presentation, just contact any one of us. Yeah, there's not just us either. There's a few of us that will pop up. If anybody from Trevorian, remember the name, obviously the opportunity to take a look. Do take a look, because you'll be shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
Now is the right time to take a look. Join if it's your cup of tea, so that when the world opens, which we're looking at, let's just say, you know, June, let's say June, July even. By June, July, if you're a platinum member, Paula, how many points will you have?
By June, where are we at? So February, March. So you're looking at 1,250 points.
And that's worth, what, 2 holidays in some cases?
Yeah.
Right.
Easily. And the thing I mentioned in the presentation, you can actually choose how many points you want to apply. So if you want to pay that little bit extra to get an extra break later in the year, you can. It's very flexible. Yeah.
And you know, you don't have the hassle of the travel agents and stuff like that. And for those guys that are travel agents that are finding it hard, come and take a look, because one of the great things is we get paid. If you're going to use this as a business, we get paid every Friday.
Yeah.
Without fail. There's no worrying about booking somebody and then you have to wait till they've taken their holiday and so many days afterwards before you get paid. No, every Friday. Now, if 250 to 500 a month will help you out, then, you know, you should take a look. If you're not interested in that and you just want to go on vacation, on holiday, and get away with your family, I'm telling you guys, this is the one.
I mean, I joined just for my own benefits, didn't I? I didn't join to do the business.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't even bothered about the business, but my team's growing because I just love it.
I know. And the thing is as well, though, we've been stuck home for so long, and I see everywhere at the minute, I see people saying, oh, I can't wait to get out of here. I can't wait to go on holiday. And that's when and especially if they're my friends or connected to me, I will say, well, don't wait to look at travel. Come and speak to me now, because by the time we can go, you're going to be in a 5-star resort for £0 a night. But you need to have had your membership. And if anyone is trying to work out the maths involved in this as well, we can go through that with you. I'm not going to do it now. But just one extra thing to let you know, I went on 5 trips last year, a week each time with my 4 children.
And a dog.
And a dog on 2 of the weeks, yes. And the dog that's another story, but the dog cost more on one of the trips than the 6 of us humans, but that's another story. I went on 5 trips. I saved £5,600 in 2020 on travel. And that was in a global pandemic. I was able to do that. So if you have any doubts about this membership, talk to us, because we're doing it. We're taking advantage of everything that we've got with this membership, because I know for sure, and I know you ladies do as well, how important it is to build up those bonds with our families. I mean, I've got a whisper because my eldest is down there and he's watching football, but some of these kids are doing me head in at the minute. The homeschooling, it's driving me crazy. And I'm not saying that I snap at them. Maybe I do occasionally. I'm just a mum. I want to make sure that we're all right, and I want to get away and spend some quality time together, not be mithering them to do stuff on another computer. I want to be out there. And I know that there's so many other families that are feeling the same. So speak to them now, don't wait.
And sorry, and Paula, I always remember your holidays with your children, and it's just how relaxed they all were, and everybody's all wound up tight, and I mean the children, we've got if not you, the adults, think about the kids and how wonderful it will be for them, especially for their mental health. Paula's testament to that.
Yeah, it's done us wonders, honestly.
And what was the first thing your eldest said?
He said it was the best holiday. So after the very first lockdown, we went away for a week to the lakes, and just outside the lakes, and he said it was the best holiday he's ever been on. He was 13 at the time, he's just turned 14, and he still stands by what he said. You don't get teenagers being that honest, do you, really? So bless his heart.
Lovely.
Anyway, I am going to wrap it up if there's no other questions. And if you are watching this, us, just come and ask us questions. We're here for that. That's what we do. And don't be scared of questions being silly questions or daft questions.
Because if we don't know the answer, we'll find out the answer.
Exactly. Yeah. But we're here to help you. We want to do that. That's what we're here for.
Absolutely.
So thank you very much for tuning in. And I will see you all very soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.